You weren't supposed to see those. What's up, it's Corey, Upfull Fit. Today, we are talking about them shoes. Them squat shoes. Alright, let's get started. Tour de shoe. Let's throw down some different shoes and talk about what they're good for or what they're not good for, alright? This, my friends, is a running shoe. It's great for running. It's got that arch on the bottom so you can... it's light. It's got a nice cushion to absorb some of that shock for your knees. This shoe will not be the best shoe to squat in, but it's alright to lift in. It's great to run in. Next up, we got the crosstrainers. They also have the cushion. They're also light. They also have that arch for running. But the bottom is a little bit flatter, a little bit of a flatter base, and it's wider. There's more of a footprint. So when you're, say, doing a squat or doing any kind of an Olympic weight lift, you can really drive off the ground. These will be better for lifting. These will be better for squatting than our running shoes. Next up, my good old-fashioned wrestling shoes. These, a lot better for squatting. Low profile, so there's barely any distance between your foot and the ground. I mean, maybe, I don't even know, little. The ankle support isn't the greatest for squatting, so I just don't go through that last hole. But other than that, these shoes rock for squats. I don't know about when I'm doing arm day about running around in these, but it's all good. Let's throw down one more. You know you've seen people on the squat racks with the socks. Come on now. Now, my friends, I will show you the latest and greatest addition to the shoe arsenal. This is a squat shoe, the AdiPower by Adidas. Thanks, Mom and Dad, great B-Day present. Let's talk about this shoe. What we got here is a raised heel. This is gonna help me help my ankles, put them in a great position to hit proper depth. That is a problem for me, so I'm excited to try these bad boys out. What else do we got here? The heel cup on this shoe, very hard, and this strap, get nice and tight. That's gonna lock your foot into place, so when you're squatting, it's not shifting around and you're not losing energy that could be pushing that bar up. Check out the bottom of these beasts. Very, very flat. Very hard. And pretty good footprint, pretty good size footprint, nice and wide. All of these things combined are gonna help all of that force that you push into the ground. It's gonna better transfer that force that you're pushing into the ground. If I had a cushion on my shoe, it would get, some of that energy would get caught in that cushion. If I had any kind of intra-shoe movement, if my foot was wobbling in my shoe, that's wasted energy. These things are gonna lock tight in my feet, and that bottom is gonna ensure that all the energy that I'm pushing with is gonna push me up. It's not gonna be wasted. That's what I'm talking about. Let's try these puppies out, come on. All right, we just pulled up. About to get these shoes on and give them a try. First thing though, I just wanna talk about, these shoes can be very expensive. Anywhere from 100, 200, maybe even a little bit more. But you're only gonna use them on a few lifts. Squats for show, deadlifts maybe, I've heard it can be all right. And there's a lot of Olympic lifts you guys can do it, like the clean and the jerk. One more thing, I got this Nutrition Zone pre-workout. Oh, it's not even by Nutrition Zone, it's called Torque. But it's got 450 milligrams of caffeine, so if I start going crazy in there, you guys know why. All right, let's get these things on. Time to get torqued. Stuff's gnarly. Feeling good. Let's do this. Here we go. The grand opening of AdiPower. 135 on the bar. Let's try these out.
Alright, I just want to give you guys a quick rundown of what I'm thinking when I'm squatting. About to step onto the bar, feet about shoulder width apart, toes slightly facing out. Gonna activate the glutes to pop the bar off the rack. Pulling down on the bar to activate the lats, and I'm bracing my core. Take a big deep breath and exhale on the way up. My knees are tracking my feet. They're never caving in, if anything, pushing slightly outwards. Each rep, I'm activating those glutes and cracking that walnut. Squeeze that booty. I'm looking out, forward, slightly up. Rack that weight and get ready for that next set.
Halfway through the squat sesh. The raised heels are a little bit funny to get used to, but I'm digging the stability. My feet feel locked in. More power. All right, we ain't done squatting yet, but I just want to take a quick break and say that these squat shoes are helping me hit depth. I'm getting lower. I feel a lot more in my quads than my glutes. It's kind of shifting, but it's all good. I like big quads. One thing real quick, I'm not gonna wear these squat shoes all the time. I don't want to build up a reliance on them, just like I don't use wrist straps every time, just like I don't use a belt every time. Oh, that got dark. Just a quick tip. And that's the squat sesh. Felt really good. The elevated heel was a little bit funny. I mean, it kind of took some getting used to, but next time I'll hit some new PRs, I'm sure. I really, really like how locked in it feels. That strap, the flat bottom. I felt the power. I felt the power. All right, it's time to hit some hammies and some calves. Oh, I think that guy just fell over. I better go help him up. All right, my quads are pretty pumped. I'm loving it. Squat shoes, I like. A little bit more getting used to. I went back and hit another set with a wider stance to try to get my glutes all activated, and it worked. If you like what you see, like it. If you comment, I'll check the comments out and I'll comment back to you, and maybe you will subscribe.